Big John, Big John.
Well, good Saturday morning, everybody. Morning, Ruckus. Morning, Max. Sunshine. Not so much. On the radar, it's raining at the Indiana-Ohio line, which is 90 miles that way. But it's tracking just about straight north. So, according to my phone, we got till about 6 o'clock. So Dad should be on his way over here pretty quick. And we went and got the parts last night for the grain table, so we can get that fixed and get him running again. And I can get the wheat planted here. I don't know if I'm going to move over there today. I've got what looks to be about 8 acres to go over here, maybe a little more across the road. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's probably 8-9 acres. So anyway, that's the plan for today. I knew that'd happen. Started Scooter up. Got the fill auger all undone. Dogs are out running around. Just going up to the barn and get the wagon out, and Dad showed up. So he's gonna help me load the drill, but I said no, I'd rather get you going. The way the wind blew all night, he could probably start combining pretty early today. So he's going over to Woodville. I'm going to take the truck over, and I'll probably bring his pickup back then, and I'll start drilling. But yeah, so we're going to get the combine put together so he can get going. He says 4 o'clock for the rain, I say 6 o'clock. All right, after cannonball down there last night, we got new parts. This new piece. And this one will go here. This is a new one, but I think we got a half one here. I just called Dad, and he don't think he has any. When it got screwed up, and this got broke, this mounts here on the end. When it got broke, I'm thinking it took out 2 sections, because I gotta put a new one here, and then there's a little new one here and a little half section right there. It's one of these, only half. So I think I'm going to drive down to the end of the field where it all happened and look and see if I can find one on the ground. There's not one on this side though. No. Alright, that's probably Dad calling me back. Okay, well, I just figured this out. Maybe. Push this cutter bar out the end, and then we can get everything attached to it, and then slide it back in. Work smarter, not harder. Are we out far enough? Boy, this magnet, yeah, okay, so we're out plenty far enough, so we can get everything attached out here and not have to worry about fighting with these guards. This is still loose. I suppose I can get the other one put on. Yes, I had it on and I took it off, so we'll put that one back on. Alright, this job looks like it's going to take about 3 hands, but I can try. So I'm going to do a small bolt out of here. Nope, a small one. And I can get it started right there. Okay. So then this one will go upside down. Come on back around here. Hey, here's your belly. The big ones are on top, but you don't need the big one's quite yet. Okay. These go on, one goes right side up, the other one goes, next one goes upside down. It equalizes the lift and or okay, so that's the last small one, which is what we need. Dad found a half section, so this one will go upside down in here. Maybe. We might need to get a screwdriver and do a little prying. When's the last time you guys seen a screwdriver with a wooden handle, huh? That's all it needed was a little bit of convincing. Okay. I don't know. Any of you guys got an idea what this is for? See one in the old one. Ah, look at that. So in this old one, it looked like that nut set went in there. But this one doesn't need that. And that's right where it broke. See what I mean? So that's a bigger hole in that strap, and that's where it broke. I'll have to show that to Dad. And this one does not have that. It's just got the regular hole. So when he gets back with that little half section that goes right there, we'll get that started and get everything tightened down. And then put the block on here that we got in Bowling Green that goes and attaches right to the end of this cutter bar, the Pitman arm. Let me see if I can show you the end. It's actually pretty neat how they did it. You see that? There's a channel. I can't get my finger in there. There's a channel in the middle and then bolts, so it all self-aligns. So yeah. All right, Dad's here. Well, the half ones that he had were for the case cutter bar. The spacing on the holes ain't quite the same. So we're gonna do a Hail Mary and drive down here where it broke and see if we can find one that's not damaged too bad. Wish us luck. Well, we're at the scene of the crime. So right here's where it let go. So it's hard to say where it would have flew. There was another full-size one that was missing. Yeah. So there should be two of them laying out here, the half one and the full one. I think they'd be back here where it started. Who knows how far they could have flew when they got all bound up and come apart. We'll keep looking. We have no luck out here. I was even using the 90-pound magnet on the end of this grip, sweeping the ground. So we'll go back up here and check it. Maybe it flew up into the header. If not, we'll take one of them case ones and get a file and elongate the holes a little bit so it fits. One way or the other, we'll get her going. All right, got a file. We're going to elongate these holes a little bit so we can't get some bolts in them.
You got loose pins up like ass. One packs of them. Too much losing.
Okay, let's go try that. All right. Get it all back together. Greased. Bolts tightened down. So, let's go cut some beans. Let's try it. All right, moment of truth. In there. All right, looks good. I don't know, I probably said it before, but this little toolkit has saved the day more than once. It's always been in the semi. It was in the white the whole time I owned that. It was in the Kenworth, actually, when I used to run the Kenworth. It was in the white, and now it's in the Volvo. So we needed some metric tools, believe it or not, and Dad didn't have any in the combine, so we got tools. All right. Sorry about the wind noise. It's cutting. All right, good deal. I gotta start Bertha up, turn it around, roll the tarp back. Put it across the road. He's got, I don't know, 4 rounds there and 17 acres over there, and bean harvest 2022 will be done. Okay, spun her around out there in the field so the tarp was on the windward side. Never opened a tarp with the wind blowing underneath of it. So again, turned her back around, brought it over here, parked it here. He can get the headlands to start here. Then when he wants to move it down on the headlands here, he can. I'm heading to the house to plant wheat. Looks like he's still moving, so that's good. Luckily we were able to get parts and get it fixed. Didn't have to call in reinforcements again. So anyway, off to getting Scooter in the grain drill again. All right, went in the house, had a quick lunch. Leftover Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, and corn. Made me a bowl with it all combined. Grandkids are here. Sam had a appointment, eye doctor I think, or something like that. So Tammy's got the grandkids. So grabbed a bite to eat real quick. Gonna get this fired up, get the barn opened up, get a wagon out, get filled. Hey, get driven. Well, yeah, I thought I turned the camera on. It's bumpy in that field, and I reached up there and hit the button. And got over here to the barnyard, and it wasn't running. So I finally finished that field over there. So it's not looking very promising out now. So I think I'm going to hold off going to Woodville. Dad's got the truck full, so I'm going to run over there and get that taken care of. I think I'm going to turn that wagon around and put it in there so I can get the drill in the big barn out of the weather. Okay. Unhooked the wagon from the truck while the truck was still there. Was able to turn it over that way and then push it back in there by hand. Whew. There's more grain in there than I thought there was, which is a good thing because I'm going to need more. But yeah, there's still quite a bit of wheat in there. Took my truck up, put it in the garage so it's out of the weather with that seed in the back. I didn't want to unload that seed bags. So it's in where the lift is because there's stuff in the other two bays. Back to Scooter in here and the drill. So now I'm off to Woodville. Probably going to take the semi up and unload that. And so then we can get everything on wheels. So I'm going to head that way. Well, the wind is terrible out here. Hopefully you can hear. I'll put it here. The truck's full. He's almost done with that field and I can't see beans in the top of the grain cart yet, so that's disappointing. I was hoping that'd be full. I was hoping it wouldn't fit, but yeah. So I'm gonna go tarp this truck and pull it up here and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I can tarp it. The tarp's on that side, so tarp's on that side. So it rolls that way. Wind like this, you never want to tarp a truck. You never want to roll a tarp into the wind. It'll take it right off. So anyway, it's done. It's not very nice out. Had to pull this around on this side to roll the tarp. Hang on. It wind is howling out there. There is stuff blowing everywhere. Hang on a minute. Whew. All right, like I was saying, I rolled the tarp back on the truck, you know, towards the wind, so I wasn't worried about it. That wind is blowing so hard that it took that whole tarp and picked it up. So I was rolling it down, and then it hopped across the front, keeper. So then I walked across the road, got this, drove it over there beside it on the downwind side and unloaded it. So while I was sitting right there next to the semi, I tarped this. It worked out pretty good. The wind was hitting the semi and going up over top. It fluttered a little bit. So then I drove this around on the upwind side of the semi to roll the tarp shut on that. And it worked out pretty good. Worked out real good actually. So anyway, we're taking this home now, taking this back to my place. While it's still light out, this don't have the best of lights on the back of it. I need to fix that. And Dad's gonna bring me back, get the semi. Everybody's closed. Well, no, they close in 35 minutes, but I can't get there that quick, so. Beans will have to sit till Monday. Anyway, we'll see you at home. All right, sent Bertha home in the grain cart. Dad followed me, pickup truck, took me back over to Woodville. I'm in the semi now. I don't know what we got, 650 bushel in it maybe. Hopefully more, I don't know. Grain cart wasn't full. Taking that to the house. Still calling for rain. You can see it's nasty. But boy, I don't know if you can see the corn or the trees moving. Might be hard to tell. But this wind is whipping. These air ride front suspension trucks ride nice, but when we were coming back across 20 in that crosswind, and it's a 50-mile-an-hour wind, it was blowing this thing. It was rocking and rolling in here. So that was interesting. But anyway, so I'm going to park this in the barnyard out there away from the trees. And I'm going to go in the house and have me a couple beers, order a pizza. Dad's going to stop in. And I guess we're going to celebrate the end of bean harvest. Hopefully, you know, a little shot of rain wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind a little shot of rain. I still got 20 acres of wheat to plant over there. 19. But, so we can, if it don't rain, I'll probably do that tomorrow because the elevator's not open. So this is going to sit till Monday. And, yeah. So here's the driveway. I see Max is out by his tree waiting on me. So we're going to call this a good night. And we'll see you. Thanks for watching. And who knows where this will go. All right, it's 9 o'clock now. We just got called out for a couple hours on power lines down. Two poles broke off, and it was the Delta line, which is 14,000 volts in a tree, arcing and sparking and stuff. So yeah, we sat there. Edison showed up pretty quick. I think it was probably 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and they were there. They had to do a bunch of rerouting, flipping switches and stuff like that before they could actually cut this line out of the trees. But they got it done. So now I'm back home, gonna relax. Good night again.